Chapter The Happy Prince by Oscar Wilde. Approach to the text. Man is truly happy only when he spread happiness around. How far is the statement true? Discuss. Mother Teresa said, see Christ in the face of the beggar in the gutter. Oscar Wilde was an Irish writer. He was born on October 16, 1854 in Dublin. He was an author, playwright, and poet. He was a popular literary figure in late Victorian England, known for his brilliant wit, flamboyant style. In 1891, he published The Picture of Dorian Gray, his only novel, which was banned as immoral by Victorian critics. But now it is considered as one of the most notable work as a dramatist. Many of Wilde's plays were well received. His satirical comedies were Lady Windren's Fan 1892, A Woman of No Importance, An Ideal Husband 1895, The Importance of Being Earnest 1895 was the most famous play. He died in poverty 3 years after his release from his im- imprisonment at the age of 46. He died on November 900. The story Happy Pride is about a prince. When the prince was alive, he was very happy. After his death, the big statue was erected on the pedestal from where the statue of the prince could see the miseries of the people. He felt sorry for the poor people who were in such helpless and miserable conditions. The theme of the story is that outward beauty is nothing, it is just a superficial. The real beauty consists of love and sacrifice. The story conveys the message of love and humanity. High above the city, on a tall column, stood the statue of the happy prince. He was gilded all over with thin leaves of fine gold. For eyes he had two bright sapphires and a large red ruby glowed on his sword head. He was very much admired indeed. He is a beautiful as a weathercock, remarked one of the town councillor a, who wished to gain a reputation from having artistic taste only not quite of useful. He added, fearing lest people should think him unpractical, which his reality was not. Why can't you be like the happy prince? Asked the sensible mother other little boy who was crying for the moon. The happy prince never dreamed crying for anything. I am glad there is someone in the world who is quite happy, muttered a disappointed man as he gazed at the wonderful statue. He looks just like an angel, said the charity children as they came out of. He catered in their bright scattered lock and their clean white pinafores. How do you know? Said the mathematical master. You have ever seen one? Ah, but we have in our dreams, answered the children and the mathematical master frowned and looked very survey. for he did not approve of children's dreaming. One night there flay over the city a little sallow. His friend had gone away to Egypt 6 weeks before, but he had stayed behind for he was in love with the most beautiful reed. He had met her early in the spring as he was flying down the river after a big yellow moth, and had been so attracted by her cylindrical waist that he had stopped to talk to her. Sal, I love you, said the sallow, who liked to came to the point at once, and red made him a low blow, so he fell round under her.